Did you get any questions, Mike?
I got questions. Did you go to Star Wars, Chad?
No, we didn't. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. Honestly, I'm not a big Disney guy, but for the family, the
I see.
things you do for your family.
So we
I
got
would
a
go
lot
to
of
Disney.
questions for Chad here.
Oh no.
Oh, go. Boom.
Chad, you're
I
on the
love
hot
it.
seat.
I'm out. I'll see you later. I'm going for dinner.
Nathan.Hartlow99 asks, is the landscape daddy moving to America?
I would love to move to America. I We were in Virginia, and that's just about where it started to get warm. Like there's no snow in Virginia, and you start to see the pines, and everything's sort of crisping up a little bit, and the dirt gets red, and I'm like, you know what? We could move here. I I sell everything right now. We'll live off the interest. I'll take a job. Like there's got to be some landscapers down here somewhere that need a hand with something. Like I could do it, 100 grand a year, and like we're golden. She's like, if it weren't for our daughter, we would be here right now, full time.
Wow.
I don't want to live in a place where it snows for 30% of your life. It's
Do you
To
not
me, it's
ski or snowboard?
no. I don't do anything winter. I hate winter. I don't even want to go outside in the winter.
I don't do either of those things either.
No?
No. I've I've been more focused on uh like the Dominican Republic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's more my um
See,
I think that there's an argument that the Dominican Republic is a freer society than America.
I
Having
don't need to be
when we
all the
went
way
there,
free. I just need to be more free than Canada,
There's
and I think
well,
that's the place to do
throw a stone to any country in the fucking world.
it. Yeah,
We're
I
like one of
suppose.
the only places in the world that has the news blocked, bro.
Do you think I can get the news while I'm here?
It might still read your Canadian IP. So if it's
Yeah.
reading your Canadian IP, then because your phone's got a Canadian IP probably, so
Oh, great.
Zuckerberg's blocking the news. So
Huh. Great.
there's an island that wants to be part of Canada or is trying to. That would be kind of like the Puerto Rico deal with the states.
Oh, Turks and
That's
Caicos.
the one. Yeah,
Yeah, that would be neat.
you could just become a resident there when that happens.
I would. I've always wanted to go to Turks and Caicos.
That would be
why the
really cool,
fuck would
eh?
they want to become part of Canada?
They don't like the news. I don't know.
God.
They think we should be paying more in carbon tax. I don't know.
That would be a really cool place to live.
Yeah, I would love to move down here, like anywhere. I'm daydreaming about it the whole ride down. But like Virginia, I could live in. North Carolina, fine. South Carolina, fine. I'd take Georgia. Florida, meh. I can't complain. I'd live in Florida too.
Joe Harvey landscaping underscore asks any pictures of him riding the teacups.
I had what had to be the worst headache of my life the day we went to Disney.
Oh no.
Like all night, I had a terrible headache. I woke up in the morning like this thing is not going away, and it persisted to what was the longest and most painful headache of my life, and it lasted the whole day of Disney. So,
Dang.
yeah, I didn't go on anything huge. I think I had aspirin 5 times that day. The double dose, like yeah, it was. There was no rides. I couldn't.
Dang. K Gingrich 11. Does Disney feel like freedom or prison?
Hmm, that's a good one.
That's a great fucking question. Really like that question. That's a good.
Wow. Would I rather spend my life in Canada or at Disney? Wow. Um, I don't know. I guess I both are fine to visit. You don't want to live at either one.
How much more expensive are t-shirts at Disney compared to Walmart?
So it's like 4 times the price. Like Walmart has like a Disney section and stuff, and like the same things, the Mickey ears and shit that you'd buy at Disney are like $40, and you go to Walmart and they're like $13.
Wow.
So I mean,
Do you feel like they're
you
the same
if your
quality?
kid wants them while you're there, but you know,
Do you feel like they're the same quality?
they're the exact same. Oh yeah, yeah. They might even be better from Walmart.
They might even be better.
Yeah, yeah. Walmart. I will say, America has so much terrible food for you. Like so many of these guys are like trucks, man. The women too. Like they're like we put the heaviest loads on the road. These guys put the heaviest loads on the sidewalk. My God. Like there's some big people here. Like I mean we have big people back home too, but like why my God. Everything is sugar. Like I couldn't even have a donut here. It's just there's too much sugar here for me.
No honey cruller.
But nothing. We had like a red velvet donut or something. I had one bite. I'm like, I can't even have another bite. And you'll say, I want a coffee with milk. They put 4 milk in it just out of habit.
Oh wow.
Like, yeah. Like
I remember
everything.
I was in
excess.
Michigan and I ordered double, and they looked at me like I was crazy.
They don't know double there.
They did, yeah, they didn't. Yeah, that's just not a way that people order coffee there, and that was interesting. Trying to explain that. So,
all right, a couple more here, Chad. Beyond the Lawn, is the Landscape Daddy starting a second location in the States? I guess kind of like the are you moving to the States?
I'd close it all down. Actually, if someone wants to buy it in America, I'll sell it wholesale, come down, get you started off, and then I'll probably have to. My government issue tracker will probably go off, and they'll come and get me.
government issue tracker.
Turnrow Cares asks, did Chad's Hotel Pizza in Freedom, Florida live up to PK's eyes only review? I guess this is a question for PK. Did Chad's Hotel Pizza review live it up?
Chad has to give a review on the pizza then. Like how
it was. So the first one we had, which you didn't see with the small pepperonis, was a little burnt on the underside. The second one we had,
love a little burn on the underside.
Oh, do you? See, that ruins the whole thing for me.
It's like it got spanked. It got spanked a little in the oven. You gotta love that, man. Little burn on the underside. That's my
taste of freedom.
Burnt food is my thing, man. I would love that.
That's true. Right. Yeah. What did you give it? What was your rating on the pizza again?
I don't freaking remember. I did it this morning. It looked like an 8. Yeah. I think it got an 8 though because someone was I don't know if you remember the review, but the review was based around, because you're in a hotel. It was based around coming home as a hardscaper. You've been thrown out by your wife, or you can't pay your rent, so now you're stuck in this hotel, and this pizza gets delivered to you at the end of the day, and that it comes right to your room, right from you don't have to go anywhere to get it. And I think it got some points just for that, because if you're living in a hotel room as a hardscaper, you come home covered in dust, and they can deliver a pizza that looks like that to your room, I think it ranks high.
As a hardscape pizza, it's an 8. As a vacation pizza, I'd give it a 6.5. Like it was good enough.
And that's good. Well, but you're also coming from Cornwall.
Yeah, true.
6.5 from a guy coming from Cornwall is a pretty good rating, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's a pass. Yeah, I can't complain. Like at the end of the day, it was a $20 American pizza. So.
Well, you must have liked it enough the first time to order it again, or there's not a big selection.
Yeah.
It's not a big.
How much was the pizza?
$19.68 or something like that. That's after tax. So
how much is the tax? I thought there was no tax in Florida or something.
There's some tax. I can probably find a receipt of something. Where's my wallet? I don't even know where my wallet is. Maybe I can't. I don't know where my wallet is.
All right, that's the end of the questions anyways there. That's
that's fine.
That's all the Chad questions we got.
Yeah.
This is what the Not Our Finest Hour sounds like in the off season. Talking about
In
Chad's
the
vacation.
off-season. Talking about Chad's vacation. Yeah, we've got, since we have literally nothing happening. We've been building shelving in the sea can and a workbench and stuff because now we have power in there. So we've been getting organized. I feel like we're trying to get organized a bit better for this season. We're gonna label things and where they go, so that people don't have to make, because traditionally the system is we started at the back of the sea can and we threw shit in it that we didn't really touch or need, and we've worked our way down the whole 40 feet of just throwing shit into the sea can, and now we're at the front of the sea can, so we're reorganized. So we've been working on that as a project this week, end of last week, started this week. I found these sea can offices. I really want to get one. I think that that's something we might do.
That's the ticket, eh? Sea can office.
I would like. There's just a lot of shit happening at our house all the time, and I find it hard to. I mean, I have, I guess, been sharing some stories from the office. I find it hard to work in the office. It's just really hard for me to focus. Maybe it's because there's only one thing happening or something. I don't know. So I feel like all the stuff that's happening in our house all the time. Now the kids have been home from exams this week, so the kids are home. The new dog is a fucking psychopath with the barking. The old little dog is also a barking psychopath, but only when the other dog is barking. But the other dog barks all the time, nonstop, which leads to the little dog barking. And then Kelly's here and she's trying to do her work, and I'm in the middle of all of it, and I'm in everyone's way because I'm normally not here. You just feel like you're out of place. You just don't belong. And I understand this is my own house. I get it, but they're like, "Why are you here? It's 9:00. Go somewhere and work. You're in our way." So I think that having like an office at the yard would be a good idea.
You know what helped my production in the office this off season? And I don't know how this would help your hip at all, but a standing desk.
Ooh.
I really like it. Yeah.
Kelly has one. She loves it. What do you like about it?
I feel like when I'm sitting, I'm a little bit too relaxed, and then I might like get sidetracked. But when I'm standing, I don't know what it is, but I feel a lot more focused and more apt to do work for longer periods of time. I have no idea what it is, but it really helps.
So, yeah, Kelly has this thing she puts on the dining room table that becomes a standing desk. Like it will move up and down to your height, and it has room for your laptop and everything. It's in this room. Maybe I should.
Maybe you should try the whole next podcast standing up.
I can't. Well, this I feel like I'm doing to relax though.
Yeah,
and we can tell by the level of quality I bring here every week that I'm not focused on it. It's not like it's. So I've struggled. I think that if I had to. Now I think that, and then we'll buy an office, and then I'll figure out that I don't like it, and then I'll be fucked because we'll have this sea can that we turn. I guess we can just store stuff in it. How many sets of tires do you guys have?
Tires.
Oh, I got like 5 sets of tires.
We have like random, like our whole sea can is fucking tires. Like it's just.
Are they all your tires, or do people drop them off there? Because I have 5 sets of tires that aren't mine.
Well, Cody has her snow tires in there, and Christy's bringing her snow tires.
Exactly.
So her snow tires are or whatever, her summer tires, because she has her snows on. Cody never switched hers. Then there's a set of tires off my brown truck because we have the gold rims on it now. And then there's a set of tires off one of the Dodges that I bought off Facebook Marketplace, but the radials are spun in one of the tires, so the tires wobble when they're on the truck. The one tire wobbles. So instead of buying a new tire, we just fucking jam them back in the bin and put the other tires back on. So it's like, and then there's a random set of, like one of the original guys that was working with us, he decided to go down his own path, and he just left and never, like, he just sent an email saying, I never want to talk to you, never see you again, bye. Essentially that. There was more words
Is
in it,
that
but that's
is that the hard Bobcat tire guy, or is that a different set of tires?
no, this is like a set of tires for a skid steer that we don't like. I don't even have a tire like a it's for a John Deere skid steer. This set of
Oh,
tires in there. They're not they don't have air in them. There's like rock hard tires
yeah,
because it came off it used to be like a bridge skid steer where all the rebar is poking out everywhere.
yeah.
So had these like so there's a set of these solid tires in the bin. And really what I should do is load them into a dump trailer and take them back and dump them in his front lawn and say, here's your shitty tires back, get them out of my fucking sea can. But he also left a set of forks with us and a cement mixer that we use. So it's really kind of hard because I don't want these tires, but if I take back the tires, I should really take back the cement mixer and the forks.
So why don't you sell the tires?
Caught in a cross. Who wants shitty fucking
Some-
John Deere skid steer? They're burnt out. There's nothing left of them.
Somebody does. Somebody does.
Maybe we should put them on Kijiji.
$100 Facebook Marketplace, they're gone.
Maybe
Someone
he'll
wants them
see
just
them.
for the rims or something. Come on.
Maybe. I
Yeah.
agree. I don't know. But the guy bailed and just left his shit in the sea can, but now I still have it. And I feel bad because if the guy ever calls one day, I want to give him his shit back and the forks and the fucking cement mixer we use. So, but maybe the tire, yeah, maybe we should just,
How long's it been?
I don't know, like 3 years.
Oh my God. That's your time has passed. He forgets he was probably so stoned the day he quit, he forgot that they're there.
He would have been drunk. To
Well,
be
either
fair.
one.
To be fair to him, he would have been drunk. There's no way he would have been stoned. Just to be specific about him, he 100% would have been fucking smashed. So there's no way he would have. Even the last email kind of trailed off into a bunch of words that didn't really make sense. It was on New Year's Eve. I was like,
Oh jeez.
I think you're pretty fucking wasted, bro. But whatever. So yeah, I'm caught
New
in
year,
a
new
rock,
him.
caught in a rock and a hard place with this. I want to keep the cement mixer that we use and the forks, this extra set of forks, and I don't want to. But then I feel like then I got to hang on to the tires. If he ever comes looking, you got to give it all back to him, not just part of
No, not after 3 years.
it. And maybe you don't think he's ever coming looking.
No. I
And
think
what? He's gonna
to
probably
make-
listens to the fucking podcast, and now he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that guy has my fucking tires and forks, motherfucker."
maybe he's so drunk he doesn't even know you're talking about him.
Yeah.
That's true. That could be potentially true. Absolutely, yeah. I could see that as being potentially true, for sure, 100%.
I think in order to make your CCAN office more official, you should stack it on top of your existing CCAN.
And then build like a set of stairs up to it.
Yeah. I feel like
I
that's
feel like
a better way
we're trying
to.
to have like a low key existence at the place where we are. Start stacking
yeah.
CCAN, like have the whole fucking town and city there. What are you
Yeah.
doing? So
what I-
a 20-foot CCAN office with electric heater, an air conditioner, 2 windows and a door, finished on the inside, was $5,000. Like I thought that was pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
great.
I thought that was really good. And then you have like I mean, in theory, if we were smart enough or had enough money, we would put rails on it and a hook, and then we could hook that CCAN around to our job sites and put it down as a job site office.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like,
If
that would
you're
be
ever in one job site for a long time, I suppose.
yeah. I think that, but if you can move it around on the hook trucks, like our big client, they take one to every job they have. I
Is
think it's
that-
partially because they're core certified, so they have to have like there has to be like a safe area and heat. I think I don't know. There's a lot of rules when you're core certified, but I think that I was like, man, we could. It's not a lot of effort to hook, even if the job was only 2 weeks. It's not that much effort to hook the office and bring it there and put it down.
Set it up at the relaxation project.
Overnight?
Or
Overnight
I mean,
bucks?
really,
Yeah.
Kelly and I wanted to go camping. Just take the hook truck. We'll hook the office. Boom. This is our camper too. Take one of the hook trucks and off we go. Like it's So, are you guys going to any of the shows? Have you guys booked any of these shows?
Yeah, I booked a con perm elevation event in like early
Did you
February.
did you book both days or one?
Both days.
I booked both days too, so we could sit
Nice.
together. I'll have a friend. Nice.
Awesome.
You can meet me twice. There's food there, so we'll force Mike to do reviews.
That'll be good. You bring your fuzzy mics.
I booked that one, and I booked Techo Block in Vaughan in March.
Yeah, I booked that one too.
I always like Pete. I always feel like he brings a good energy.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
one's
is
on
Pete doing it again?
Yeah, he's doing it on the 21st in Vaughan. And then I also, just to put it out there, this is up by Chad. I'm on the live stage at LO Ottawa live stage at 12:15 or Green Expo in Ottawa.
Really?
From 12:15 till 1 with
LO.
the president. Landscape Ontario has an event in Ottawa called Green Expo.
Wow.
And how much did they pay for that one?
Oh, nothing. They made it clear right in the email. I bet I can. I would love to find this email and read it on the podcast. This is how much they value me as a person. I actually organized. I spent a lot of time organizing my email box this week, because I have nothing going on. I had 8,000 emails in my Gmail.
Wow. Unopened? Are you an unopened person?
I had 8,000 like unopened emails in my Gmail. So I went through the first 2,000 of them and then mass deleted the second 6,000 because I thought that was a great idea. And then I was like, I never look at those 6,000 emails. And then today I was searching for one of the emails I deleted. And I was like, oh, you motherfucker. Why didn't you do here it is. Mike, I asked if I had to prepare something. He said, no, it's just a question and answer thing about mistakes that I've made in my business. And I was like, oh, I could talk about that a lot. That's why he called me. And then this is the last sentence of the email. I would ask you to confirm that you do not expect any expenses to be covered and that you do not have a speaker fee. That is the last sentence. Not even a thing.
The nerve, my goodness.
Dang.
It cracks me up. I love it.
So you got to go all the way to Ottawa and pay for your accommodation.
That statement alone, I messaged her back, said, I'm coming 100%. I can't turn that shit down. When you offer me no expenses and no speaker fee, I am fucking, but I am going to be on stage with the president of LO. So he thought that was a good idea. I don't think anyone told Joe I would be there with them. So I guess he's so Chad, if you're coming to Green Expo on Thursday in Ottawa.
Next Thursday?
In February. No, it's in February. I don't know. I got this I hate keeping track of my schedule on my phone. And Paisley Soccer is so complicated right now. Between all the different events they go to, that I went out and got an old school book with a pen. It's fucking amazing. I feel like the constant, endless fucking, and I know, Mike, you'll not love this statement, but get a program, know your fucking numbers. But I feel like it made me insecure about the way that I've always done fucking business and I've always been successful. So I'm fucking taking it back, baby. I'm using books and pens and fucking pieces of yellow paper, and that's how we're going to fucking do shit. It is Thursday, February 15th, Chad.
I think Chad's having a little problem with his eye. I think
I'm not back yet.
Oh, great. Thursday, February 15th. Thursday, February 15th, Chad.
Oh, the 15th. Yeah. Okay.
The 15th is a Thursday. Yeah. Did you book the Pete?
Our man that day, I think.
What man?
Jack.
I love that you know what you're doing on the 15th of February randomly without a book. I fucking wish my brain worked like that so much.
That's
just not.
Yeah, I try.
So I've been watching recently because I've finished the practice. I've been watching the show Criminal Minds from the beginning. There's 17 seasons of it, or 18 or something. So I'll be watching this for the next 4 years. But There's a character in it. I don't have you either of you guys watched this show, Criminal Minds?
I've seen a few episodes. Yeah.
There's a character in it. Matthew Gerber Gray or whatever plays him. He's like a crazily smart guy who just has the answers for everything. He reminds me of Jack. Whenever I watch this show, I'm like, Jack is the landscaper version of this dude.
We
Jack.
We have
He is the
never
lands-
introduced Jack. Nobody knows who Jack is. He's like this elusive figure.
No,
in the
you don't
podcast.
understand. At the Mammoth meetup, you weren't there.
You're right.
Guy showed up. Some guy showed up at the Mammoth meetup. Mike can attest this, and said as soon as you guys started talking about Jack, I knew exactly who he was because I've met Jack. And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, I knew it was Jack. I knew it was Jack. There's only one Jack. Everyone, if you've met him once, you know who he is." I was like, "Oh, okay." But he's like the Jack is like the Doctor or Spencer Reed, Dr. Reed. Jack is the Dr. Reed from Criminal Minds of fucking landscaping. I was talking to him today and I said, I stopped drinking coffee and I'm feeling tired all the time. And I drink this tea, but it doesn't seem to like have the same kind of, doesn't put the same kind of bounce in the Paver King step. And he said, "Oh, well, that's because coffee's got 150 milligrams of caffeine on average, and your fucking tea's only got 30 to 50 milligrams. And if you drink a Red Bull, it's got 80 milligrams." And I'm like, "Man, where have you been my whole fucking life?" He's like, he said you should drink Red Bulls. It's better for your heart than coffee. I was like, "Fuck, I love you, Jack."
Wow.
Like my favorite person right now. I can drink Red Bulls instead of coffee. Anyway, that's so. If you're busy, you're busy, Chad. I just won't take it personally.
Maybe we'll make it a date and we'll both go down there, Jack and I.
Sure, down to Ottawa, absolutely.
Yeah.
Did you sign up for the Peak conference in Barrie, Mike?
I haven't heard of that. No.
That's a good conference. There's a lot of great speakers at that one.
Is there? Are you? So you're going to be speaking?
No, I'm not. No, that my friend is holding that. Like Tyler Carr from Carr Landscape Depot is putting on that conference in Barrie.
Oh yeah.
He's trying. Yeah, he's just doing it as because a lot of those guys maybe they don't make it to Congress or whatever. Or so he's putting on and he has a great speaker list. It's called Peak.
Okay.
If you look up Car Excavating or Car Landscape Depot on Instagram, they have all the ads for it.
Are you going?
I'm going for sure. Yeah, I signed up for it. But Tyler's my friend, so he's smart enough to know that I shouldn't be on stage at his event. So he did not ask me to speak there. I don't think he even wanted me to show up. It came across my Instagram and I looked it up and I said, "That looks like an interesting conference. He's got some good speakers coming with some good topics." The other thing the Wood Bully's coming. Have you guys ever seen the Wood Bully?
I have, yeah.
He's coming to speak there, and I've had a few interactions with him on Instagram. I think he's a fun guy, so
yeah,
I thought it was worth the drive up to Barrie for the day.
Cool. I'll sign up for that. I'll go. Chad, do you come to Toronto to any of these events?
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Ask me the day before what I'm doing.
Are you in March? Are you going to come to Teco or do you have a meeting on March 21st? Because I know you fucking probably got that. Yeah, probably got that in your mind.
When you got a brain like this.
What are you doing on March 21st, Chad?
Is that the first day of spring?
I have no idea. I don't know. I have this.
It makes sense, right? December 21st, January, February, March. Yeah, it would be the first day of spring.
See,
it doesn't say that in the book. Daylight savings time is on March 10th. St. Patrick Day on the 17th. Palm Sunday and Easter Sunday are in March for some reason. I thought those were like in April. Guess I was wrong.
Yeah.
All right, we've hit our hour. Let's let Chad.
That's 1 hour. Let's let Chad have his
here. We'll talk.
That's the end of this. 2 episodes split into half-hour episodes. Totally rewarding. Make sure you catch them both. Have a great night, Chad. Stay out of trouble on the cruise.